Good morning, friends. Happy Tuesday. I'm just going to do a daily plan with me. I had fun. I tipped in some stuff in my A6. So let's get started. I also tipped in some of that paper that I found at Ollie's because it's cute. And this was last week in my A6 plans by Just Scribble book. I've been trying to use up some stickers. I had cut that washi last night and used it. So this is what I'm working from. This was yesterday. There was a couple of things I did not get done yesterday that I want to get done today. So I'm going to move that and just kind of move slow, and let me look at my weeks, see if there's any tasks on here as well. So sometimes when I do my plan with me's, y'all see like my A6 plans off to the side, and then today you're gonna kind of see my weeks off to the side because I have like my gym stuff scheduled. So yeah, this one. I've been using this little sticker book. I had bought this I don't know, it was a long time ago at Walmart. And I really just want to use it. So I'm trying to find, a gym sticker so we can go gym right here. Because I do intend to go to the gym again today. I went yesterday, and I'm going to go again today. So we'll just put this right here. We don't have any like plans on the schedule, which is nice. So it's going to be arms and shoulders. And then I have work. Y'all hear Mr. Demanding Chewy? So funny. So when I leave work, I go straight to the gym. If I go home, I'm not going back to the gym. Hold on, let me see what the Demanding King Chewy wants. Okay, and then I don't know. Let me go ahead and put my dinner sticker down. I think we're just gonna do leftovers tonight, and then tomorrow I'll cook something, because there's not a whole lot happening tomorrow. So what I've been doing is just using these little stickers. It's out of this Happy Planner book that I think my mother-in-law bought me this book. So I've just been kind of doing this. I made this like creamy white chicken chili. It's pretty good. Sophie doesn't like it, so she's been kind of eating whatever. Okay, so hold on. Creamy chicken chili. It's really good. I like it. It's like a taco soup, but creamy. And I'm a parent that, like, because I was a fairly picky eater when I was a kid, and so like I'm not gonna cook you or make you something separate, but if you try what I cook and you don't like it, you can make something else. The dogs are across the street I don't know if they're playing or fighting. It's not my business. Hold on, I'm gonna take a sip of coffee. I'm trying not to edit videos. So let me take this sip. Okay, and I'm about to go into work. All right, so I always do like my typical stuff, which is my Bible study. And that's already done, so checkity check. And yes, I do write down stuff that I've already done because I like the satisfaction of it. And also, if I go back, it helps me like when I'm filling in my health weeks, like at the end of the day. Sometimes I forget, like, hey, did I do that? And it gives me the opportunity to be like, yes, I did. And I can check it off on here. So morning mile. I did that. I do want to journal today. There were a couple of tasks I didn't get done yesterday. I did adjust in my spending updates. I reconciled our spending over the weekend. I didn't do it yesterday. I'm off somewhere, so I'm gonna have to sit down with it and figure out what did I miss. All right, I need to sweep again. I try to sweep or vacuum daily. Our vacuum is not doing well, so I've been sweeping. But, you know, with us having 3 animals that shed in the house, like if we don't sweep most days, it's a hot mess. I need to call I need to call the Pete's office. I'm going to reschedule Sophie's appointment, but keep Malaya's appointment. What did I not do? I need to fold laundry. It's just one load. It's just chilling in the dryer. So I want to do that. Somebody needs to empty the dishwasher. I'm going to put it on my list, but I'm not going to do it. That's going to be someone else's. But that just tells me that the dishes in the dishwasher are clean and they need to be emptied, because I ran it last night. I may call my insurance company. I think I might do that. And we've got the gym. Today's Tuesday, so I need to retinol today. I'm having a hard time. I don't know why, because I think my days, like, because I need to set it up to where I don't have to retinol on Fridays, because Fridays we get home late and I'm like falling in the bed. So yeah, I'm not doing my skincare on Fridays like I probably should, but whatever. There's another thing I was just sitting there thinking that I need to do. Oh, I need to clean out the van. Is that it? I feel like that's it. Oh, Sophie needs to study for a test. Sophie has a test tomorrow. I'm so glad she told me. Like, I'm not a parent who gripes a lot about schools, because I work in schools and I understand how challenging it is. But one thing I have found that I'm not a huge fan of, and I know we're trying to promote independence in our kids, but they're also 5th graders, is we're getting communication from teachers about like the dress up days and the sports and things like that, but I'm not getting a lot of communication about like upcoming tests and things like that. So I'm glad for me personally that like Sophie will tell me I got a study guide in my in my binder, and I need to study for a test. My test is Wednesday. Like, she knows. But like, if you have children who have, you know, any type of like a diagnosis of ADHD, anything like that, that maybe struggle a bit more in school, then they may not remember to communicate that to the parents. And so, see, I do these little, let me give some commentary. But anyway, I do wish that would be like my feedback. Like, if they asked my opinion, and nobody has asked for my opinion. Let me be clear. I'm just freely sharing it on my little corner of the internet. But if you asked for my opinion, it would be nice to even just get like a little newsletter or something, or even like a monthly calendar with like scheduled test dates and stuff like that. That was something like we didn't always get like messages like when Sophie was in 4th grade from teachers, but like she had a calendar, and it was like, you know, we got a math test on this day or whatever. It was already planned out. They did it in their PLCs or whatever, because they did everything by grade level. So anyway, okay, moving on. But if anyone asked my opinion, I would just kind of say that. Like, I think it would be helpful if you did like a calendar or something, and in that way you're still putting the responsibility on the child and the parent to, you're not like sending out reminders, but you're also like letting parents know, because these are 10-year-olds, right? They're still learning. Sorry, rant over. Okay, so I'm going to use another sticker. I also have this Happy Planner sticker book, y'all. Ollie's is where it's at. If you have an Ollie's, I know a lot of people that don't have Ollie's. I like Ollie's a lot, so I'm going to put like a today sticker. Just, again, sometimes I need stuff to stand out to me, and I'm just going to kind of put it, we'll put it here. No, we'll put it here. I don't really care. And then I'm going to put like, Sophie needs to, I think it's a ELA test, so English Language Arts. So Sophie, study for ELA. So anyway, that's just my 2 cents on that situation. Yeah. It would be nice to have like a calendar of dates, like academic, like we get calendars for sports. And again, my kids are athletes, and I love that we, you know, also are inclusive with sports, but also like schools for academics as well. So like, it would be nice to get a calendar for academics, but that's just me. I feel like I need to get some peanut butter. I may send Jesse to get that. Okay. I feel like this is a very manageable to-do list for today, because I'll get home about 4:30. So that'll give me time to get chores done, but also have like some relaxation time. That's another thing that I've started doing. I'm not loading myself down with tasks to where I am just exhausted and don't have time to sit and rest. I kind of am just kind of living my life, and, you know, doing a few tasks here and there that don't take up too much of my time, to where I have like a good balance of I can be productive, but also I can rest, and chill and unwind. So, okay, that's all. That is my daily plan with me. Thanks for listening to me, guys. I hope y'all have a good day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.